Is Katt Williams a hater or is Katt kicking facts? Some would say Katt's a hater. Some would say he's kicking facts. You know, you got people pulling their own receipt up there on social media, showing, proving that Katt's telling the truth. And then you have some showing that Katt's lying. So, who's telling the truth? Is it Katt? Is it the rest of these guys? I think it's more to the issue than that. I think it's more than just the truth thing. Watching Uncle Shannon show up, Club Shay Shay, I realized that there's a lot of stuff that probably took place between Katt Williams and these guys, and they probably did something to Katt in some type of way that they might not feel like they have done. You know, I see a lot of people saying Katt's a hater. I see a lot of people saying that they're hating on Katt. I see a lot of people saying that Katt is jealous of them because they're all doing better than him, um, which all could be possible. But I like to say where there's smoke, there's fire. Uh, you know, I don't know the truth on situation that takes place in Hollywood because I'm not in Hollywood. So, like the rest of you guys, I'm assuming what's going on, and I'm assuming that Katt Williams has been wronged by these guys, at least in his mind, his heart, that he's been wronged by these guys. And a lot of the stuff that he took on, that he's saying that happened, might be true. We do see these guys in dresses. We do see these guys playing certain roles that we have never seen Katt play. I've seen some people say that Katt wasn't asked to play those roles. I've also seen Ice Cube step out and he clarified some things about Katt. He said that some of the stuff that Katt said wasn't true. So is Katt a liar? Yeah, I mean, Ice Cube tried to play it down as nice as possible. So I want to see what and how Katt's going to play off of this. But he did say that that whole Ricky Smiley thing, he did offer Ricky the role. And he said there was never a rape scene in the next Friday movie or the Friday after next, or whichever one it was. You know, so yeah, who's telling the truth here? Or is it a truth thing? Like I said, I think it's deeper than just a truth thing. Katt seemed to be really hurt by these guys. Katt constantly talk about these guys a lot. Over the years, I've heard this. This is not the first time I've heard Katt open up his expression about a lot of these guys. You know, I've heard him talk about Tiffany Haddish, Kevin Hart, Michael Blackson, Steve Harvey, Cedric the Entertainer before. Cedric said, "Hey man, a lot of comedians did that joke before, so he could have heard it from Katt, or he could have heard it from anybody else, and took that joke and based his own self around it, you know, make his own thing out of the joke, which, you know, it could be possible. Or he could have just stole Cedric joke. Cedric could have just stole Katt joke. I mean, I don't know. I do know that Katt's in a situation right now where his name is being called all over. He's hotter than ever before. He's hot as how he was in early 2000s when he was that Katt Williams, that comedian. And I must say, Katt's one of my favorite comedians of all time, if not probably my top two, top three favorite comedians. When Katt's in his mode, I understand Katt's jokes and I laugh till I'm sick. I love listening to Katt Williams tell jokes. Sometimes I get kind of worried about when Katt start talking. I don't know what's going on with him. We hear rumors, we hear people say certain stuff. I'm not gonna bring it up here because it doesn't really matter. But we don't know what's the issue with Katt. If he has a problem, or if he's just a man that's standing up and letting people know that, hey, there's this situation that's going on, and you know somebody got to reach out there and talk about it. What bothers me a lot though with Katt when he's talking, when Katt is talking super gangster, and we're reminded that a 9 to 12-year-old shook Katt up, and you know, so I don't know what he's gonna do with some of these guys. You know, maybe that was a gifted young man, and he's a better fighter than most people. But I couldn't see myself being scared of Katt after that whole situation with him and that kid. I just couldn't. I couldn't see it. But you know, I don't know, man. I think it's deeper than if I I don't want to say Katt's a hater, and I don't know the whole history of all of the situation with these guys. I do think that Katt is telling his truth, and his truth might not be everybody else's truth. And I do think that Katt uh, has some good points with some of the stuff that he's saying. I do think that um, a good amount of the stuff that he's saying about these guys, I've been seeing on the internet with certain situations where these men are in, and I'm like, yeah, this is really iffy. Katt's points really sticking out. You know, I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comment section, man. I want to continue this conversation with you guys, man. I like to have this dialogue. Keep it respectful. That's all I'm saying. Let's talk about if Katt's a hater or is Katt spitting the facts? Is Katt just telling the facts about what's going on in Hollywood? Or is he a hater? Some would say Katt's a hater. I'm not gonna say Katt's a hater right now. I'm gonna hold off for a few more days by doing more research on stuff. I mean, I know a lot of stuff already, but I'm gonna keep watching and see how everything turn out because you have people putting out information in Katt's favor, and then you have people putting out information in the rest of the guys' favor. So it's not really a thing of yo, it's one set of people. I think the algorithm probably show you people that you think alike. So you'll probably see more of it. But when you go around and you check and you search for it yourself, you start seeing that a lot of people are showing receipts for those guys too, as much as they're showing receipts for Katt. So you know, uh I would love to see these guys maybe sit down and have a conversation about what's going on. I don't want to call Katt a hater. So shout out to Katt Williams. Shout out to the rest of those black entertainers too, man. I just wanted to come up here and run this by real quick. Is Katt a hater or is he spitting straight facts? Let me know in the comment section, man. It's your boy.